I hope this thing's broadcasting. Hi, everyone. It's me, the Broke Stacker. Welcome in. Today we're going to be doing some live silver pours, and we got to hurry up and get this next phase done. I just want to show you something really quick before we get started. I got to wet my whistle first, though. It's been a hot day. Hey, but yeah, courtesy of Mr. Serpent Silver himself, we have 10 wonderful ounces there. That's the last time these guys are going to get clacked in this fashion, right? Am I right? Thought I'd share that with you. It's not every day you get to just paint them around and not even care because you're about to melt them down. So yeah, my chickens are having a conniption all of a sudden, of course. See if I can whack that just right. Hey, you know when they cackle like that? I think that's usually when they're about to drop an egg. So yeah, forgive the chickens in the background there. They're giving birth or something. Hey, Stephen Parker, welcome in. Yo, I want to apologize about yesterday. No worries, buddy. We all have those moments. I hope you guys are ready to say goodbye to these. And hello to a newly born Broke Stacker pour. We have 10 ounces Sunshine Mint Morgans of 3 9s fine silver. We're about to just jump these in right now. Serpent's over. He said, put them in the fire. J2, welcome in, guys. Hey, yeah, so let me go ahead and get started by dropping this in right now. Eyes and ears first. Don't forget your safety glasses, because I don't care what you're working with. Getting something hot and sharp and pointy or just uncomfortable stuff in your eyes is not worth anything. Hit there all. Here there, hey there all, I think is what he's saying. What's going on, 210 stacks? Welcome in. Yeah, we're going to drop these in right now. Happy to be alive to keep watching amazing content. Heck yeah, buddy. Thank you so much. Got Odie hiding in the corner over there. Odin, what are you doing over there? Get out of there. I'm going to be making a chicken coop tomorrow to kick these ungrateful fowl out of the back of my shop, and then I will have more room to play and be able to put more equipment in my shop here soon. So give me just a second here, guys. We're gonna drop these in to not delay anymore. We got to get these melted. Hope you guys like that that clackety clack clack clack. And there's nothing like holding that silver in your hand. Am I right? I wish I could do that one day with some gold. That would be cool. But one day, let me drop this in. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be using PPE. Where is my PPE? There it is. Including my pliers. I kind of got set aside. Watch out, turkey. Dude, I set you a bed over there in the corner. Go sit down on the bed. Good boy. Silly dogs. Alright, so get my right glove out because these handles, even though they're insulated, can get really hot. So not something I'm willing to play around with. This crucible is magma. Just make sure there's nothing hiding in there really quick. You never know, just might be something. Okay, I think we're good. There's nothing hiding in there. I've actually had like some old slag hide in there, not of silver, but of copper in previous uses of multiple uses of my crucibles. Here we go. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's sacrilege! Just kidding. All right, we're gonna let those melt. Here, I'm gonna start the timer. I've got a nice tachymeter here, if you will. Got boogers all over it. That's always great. Dog life, man. We'll see how long it takes to actually melt silver when we're at a full 1,000 degrees Celsius in our crucible. But yeah, man, let me address the chat here. Phoenix Coins, welcome in. Joseph Lopez, Jolo in the house. Supreme Ginger Stacker, SES or SGS, what's going on? Welcome in, guys. We're going to be doing some pours today. Oh, I forgot to tell you what we're pouring. So, as you guys know, we poured 3 of these. These are going in, all 3 of them are going to be in the Channelversary auction this coming up Sunday, 9 p.m. on this Sunday, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, that is. It is saved on my lives and all that. If you guys want to be more specific and, hit the notify me so you don't miss it. But yeah, we got 3 of these. Beautiful guys. But I figured we can't just keep pouring those, right? Earlier this year, I want to say it was this year, I believe it might have been 2023 for the honeybee, but I only poured one of these, and that was for long-lived coins. If he's in here tonight, he might be foaming at the mouth. We'll see. I'm going to pour at least one of these tonight with our 10 ounces there in the crucible. And I'm thinking, because these are a little bit smaller, hope you guys are excited. Timothy, welcome in. You subscribe. Thank you so much. It all adds up. I really do. Subscriptions, likes, all that stuff. You guys are awesome. You rock. T-Bird, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. So yeah, we're gonna have at least 2 of these, 1 honeybee, and if we have any left over, we'll try to get a silver button out of that. I've only made 1 successful one of these so far, and I believe Miss Tuli has it. She got it on. So the very first time I poured silver, it was with the silver donated by Long Live Coins. Oh, that reminds me. I mean, I got all this stuff, all my little extra pieces. Let's throw that in there too. Again, PPE. Don't want to have an unfortunate accident over nothing, right? Just have a really rough week after that. These are all good. This is my leftover silver from previous pours. I just lost a few pieces all over the place, but that's fine. This big piece doesn't. Oh my God, even that's hot right now. Hang on just a second. Just holding it over this thing for a second got the silver hot. And the container. There we go. This stuff is hot, guys. Don't let me fool you. I can't remember the exact melting temperature of silver, but copper I know is 1984 degrees Fahrenheit. I usually run at about 1100 degrees Celsius for that. Just a little bit more than what I actually need. So yes, we got at least, call it about 11 ounces there in the furnace right now. Well, I always like to save these containers for later, for when I do have little boogers. You can hear I got a little bit of copper in there. What's in here? Oh, this is my 925 stainless extra. Very first piece of silver I ever poured was 925, it's not stainless, sterling silver. Sorry about that. All excited tonight. Man, I just can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Stack that gold. What's going on? Welcome in, bud. Is there anybody I missed? Farrer. What's going on? There is a Kakadan low. What? Please rephrase the question. Maybe I can answer that. Rakamas, welcome in. I didn't see you sneak in there. I'm just going through the old text there, make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, I think we're all caught up. Supreme Ginger Stacker. Oh, you got the package from Serpent Silver. Yes, sir. Or are you talking to somebody else? I guess I didn't get your package, broke. No, no worries, buddy. I had it checked off, and I think yours went out on the first wave of where I didn't seal all the edges with some nice packing tape. So it probably just got destroyed in the mail because, you know, even though I put non-machinable on there, they continue to put my stuff through the machine because, well, that's the efficiencies of the United States Post Office. So, yeah, make sure you guys tape up all four edges around your envelopes just with that really heavy boxing tape. I know it kind of puts me over that 1 ounce marker, but it's worth it to make sure the items get to you guys. So yes, you are back on the list of my mail outs there. Stack that gold. No worries, buddy. Watch, you'll get it in 6 months and it'll be mangled in a million pieces. Trump 2024, show us those JM bullion rounds. I'm so sorry, I cannot do that because they already got melted. I'm assuming you're talking about these. Yeah, bud. Sorry. Yeah, no more of those. Those actually got turned into these. I'll show you those right now. I actually melted those not too long ago. I was able to melt these guys. This was the most interesting one. I just stamped these out. I don't know what happened here. I think a piece of copper was on top of my lid on my furnace. When I opened it up, pulled it out and dumped it in there, just that one little piece dropped in on top there. It's in there permanent, so whatever. I thought that was very unique in itself. These will all be available on the Channelversary auction. I just stamped these out just now before we started filming. All the way, got that 3.32 ounces of 999 fine silver. Got my Broke Stacker hallmark on there. This is number 3 for 2024, and I only did 3 of these. Well, thank you, Trump 2024. Yeah, here's number 1. This one came out to exactly 3 ounces. That's an FS right there. I got to make sure my space, I was off a 0.5 millimeter on my spacing on there. I really like how these ripples came out on this one. It's very unique. I don't think I've had anything come out with ripples like that before. Really cool. Hallmark came out really nice, strong strike on that. Anyways, yeah, those are the JM Bullion rounds, bud. I melted all of those. But you'll have a chance to bid on those this coming up Sunday at 9 p.m. We're going to do the Channelversary auction of my more premium pieces, the silver and some of the really exquisite, brilliant colored copper pours that came out. I have no control on how to do that. If I did, all my pours would look like that. But yeah, everybody will have a chance to get those. Supreme Ginger Stacker says, I'll be doing my Red Hot Wednesday pouring live stream tomorrow morning if you're available, Broke. If I am awake, I will make it. They kind of got me on a weird night shift thing right now, Supreme Ginger. Well, we have tonight off, though. It's a surprise. You're not working. Yay. So here I am working on my own projects. Thank you. My mind just erupted. Welcome in. I like that. I'm dyslexic, so I really had to work with that. Sorry. That's a really cool screen name. Love it. How much a piece? Well, that'll be up to you guys because it will be an open auction on Sunday. We'll start the bidding probably whatever spot weight is plus shipping and then go from there. And then it'll be up to you guys. Stack That Gold probably shook the table a bit when you got those ripples. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. Speaking of which, I should probably double check my table right now. Make sure we're nice and level. Gotta wet my whistle every once in a while. If I've missed anybody coming in to the live chat, I apologize. I'm trying to keep everyone inclusive. Silver Praying Mantis. Howdy, howdy, sweet pours. Awesome, man. Thank you. Welcome in. Jordan Circe? What's say? Jordan S. Welcome in. Meth Cookware. No, sir. We don't do any of that here. I try to just make some really cool stuff. Stick with the precious metals. Make it something worthwhile. I do a lot of copper pours as well. Make sure our guy's nice and level. Bubble's looking in the lines pretty good. Bubble is, make sure I can see that a little bit better on this side. A little dusty in here. That's why another reason why I want to kick the chickens out. I think we're within parameters. It's going to be great. Put that right there, magnetic. What else do we need to do? Well, let's take a look at my tachyometer here. Whatever. Again, it's freaking dog life. We are, I think, at 10 minutes here at the full 1,000 degrees. Let's see if it melted. Oh my God, we're there. We are there, everybody. So we'll hit the stop. Boom. So pretty much right at 10 minutes at 1,000 degrees will melt your silver from room temperature. Love it. Good times. Man, these flies are driving me crazy. For those of you that aren't in our region, about this time of year, going into fall, we have what I like to call Flyageddon. And flies just try to go into your shop, into your car, in your house, underneath your eaves of your house, your porch, everything. They get out of the cold because they know the winter's coming and they're going to freaking die. So they're trying to get out of the cold. And, well, yes, I am blessed with flies today. It's good times. Show the stack. Well, I'll tell you what, I gotta preheat some of my molds right now with the MAP gas, and then we will get to pouring. So without further ado, let me get on there. Let's pour, Serpent says. The one that sits on his throne in heaven, Lord God Almighty, coming soon. Repent as Jesus Christ into your heart. P.S. Don't take the mark of the beast. Okay, 10-4. That's why I love working with gold and silver and such. That's God's money. It really is. Good stuff. Anyways, I was just reading out of the live chat there. So you guys can't see the live chat for further recording at a future date. Supreme Ginger Stacker, great vibes are allowed in here. Yes, sir. MP68, welcome in. T-Bird Stacking, let's pour some metal. If you have your speakers up or headphones on, turn them down. This can be a little louder than the volume I'm speaking now. So turn it down 20%. You should be fine. Here we go. Let's make sure that I don't have anything in the way where it's going to get melted back here. I think we're going to be fine. Get that back there. Here we go. Should I shake? Are you supposed to shake these up first? Probably not. It probably says danger. Don't do that on the side or something. Be careful with MAPP gas, guys, and wear your PPE. Let there be fire! Even the dog said, screw this, I'm out. He doesn't like loud noises. Go figure. He's a dog. Oh, look at that dust over there. I wiped everything down pretty good, but you know, kill it with fire. It's fine. I'll tell you what, tonight I believe we're going to start off with the honeybee round. The honeybee pour, guys. And we'll move on to the Aztecs. For those of you who don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm getting all the moisture out of my graphite molds. If you don't get the graphite molds preheated and the moisture out of them, they can crack, break, and have a steam explosion, you name it. You got to preheat your molds before you pour, 2,000 degree metal into it. Believe it or not, even if you keep these things dry in the room, they are hydroscopic and they will absorb the water out of the air. So even though you're doing everything right, they're still going to absorb the moisture out of the air. Just like brake fluid, hydroscopic. And trust me, these things stay hot for a bit, so wear gloves after you do this. Even 10 minutes, 15 minutes after you think you're nice and safe or not, they retain heat pretty well. Yeah, I think we're just about got it. On these cheap valves, make sure you turn it off all the way. I lost half a bottle of MAPP gas once by thinking I had it all the way off, but it really wasn't. And that tip does stay a little hot, so be careful with that. All right. I'm going to get you guys up close and personal. Get you that front row seat at the pouring table here, if you will. I hope that works right there. Does that work for all y'all? Let's get this going. Make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. Silver Rose, welcome in. Why then you cursing at him, hypocrite? Okay. Glad I could help you out, bro. Thank you, Serpent Silver. You are awesome, man. You did a great thing there. Thank you. And then I think we need a mod or two in here. I know just who to make it there. If I can remember how to do it. Oh, here we go. And boom. There you go. You now have the power. Sick 'em, Serpent, sick 'em. All right, Odie, you need to come up out of there, boo-boo. I don't want to get you burned. Here, right here, boo-boo. Lay down on your bed. There you go, you crazy. There's your good boy, good boy. All right. Let's make sure I don't have any slag hiding in this thing. Just in case. Can you guys see all right? I think you guys are looking great. Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas, welcome in. Here we go, guys. Don't blink, you'll miss it. We're going to start off with the honeybee. I think we got everything looking good. Here we go. Again, don't blink, you'll miss it. Uh-oh. Well, that's different. That's a chunky monkey, I tell you what. Come Why are you? Get in there. Sometimes you get a little bit of metal hiding in your spill spout. Well, that's going to be difficult to, wow, that thing's heavy, guys. That's going to be very difficult to stamp later, but I think that might just be a keeper if I can get a hold of the thing. All right, I know you guys like this sound, so here we go. Oops, shit. That one's a slippery bugger, let me tell you. Give me just a second here, and we'll take a look at how much that sucker weighs. That's a chunky monkey, I'm telling you. Now that my hand isn't soaking wet from the wrist down. Wow, that's, dude. I forgot how fast you gotta be with the silver versus the copper. Copper, when you get it so hot, it just flows like water, but you gotta be dang quick. Same thing with this, it just takes a knack to it. Does anybody want to see this thing? Anybody? Anybody at all? Rewinding to get current, Silver Sleuth. Silver Sleuth, welcome in! Guesses, everyone? Oh my gosh, guesses on weight. Well, before you guess on weight, you gotta see this thing. You gotta see this thing. Yager's Farm, welcome in. I have silver bullion. Yes, sir. Jeff Tooley, Tiger Thomas. Yeah. Let's see it, please. Okay, there's one. All right. Oh my gosh. The interesting part, I think you guys all seen this design. This actually came out really nice. You guys have all seen my honeybee design. Love it, love it, love it. That came out pretty sweet. Missed this corner just a little bit right here, but I think we'll live. And this one here too. I think actually it stopped at the ripples just right. So I think it actually kind of gives it a little more character in a positive way. I kind of like it. I like that a lot, actually. And let me tell you, this sucker is chunky, and I'm about to tell you why. Let's flip it over in 3, 2, 1. Look how freaking chunky that thing is. Oh my gosh. What is going on with that weird stacking we did there? It's kind of cool though. Stacked up almost like a pyramid the way I poured it there. Got a little bit of booger there. Might be able to brush that off later. I don't just leave it, let it roll with it. I don't know what that is. But yeah, look at those ripples, guys. That's pretty freaking awesome. I am down with that. This one will also be available on the Channelversary auction. I'll have to stamp it out later, but all right. Everybody's been putting in their guesses. I'm going to tell you right now, go. Get your guesses in there. It's not going to be any prize. It's just going to be bragging rights. How much do you think this heavy son of a gun it weighs? The last text I seen before that, whatever. You guys got your thing. Should I sub? Yes, and please, Oxides Legend Gaming. Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. There we go. Mike M, welcome in. Daryl Smith, Yager's Farm. Just making sure I got everybody in there, making sure we're all inclusive. So I already have this set to troy ounces, not regular ounces. It has multiple functions. This jewelry scale. We're just going to take a look at this. What is it? Eat it and I'll sub. No thanks there, Earl the Squirrel. But you're more than welcome to sub. And here it is. 4.35 ounces. Wow. I subbed Oxides. I hope I'm saying that right, man. Thank you so much for subbing. I really do appreciate it. Man, that is a heavy duty one. Yes, 4.35. Martello modifies. Welcome in. Nice pour. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, geez, I was way off. Yeah, like I said, this one's a chunky monkey. For those of you who have seen my copper pours with that same mold, uh-oh. Whoa, that was weird. I lost connection for a second. Sorry about that. That's beyond my control if my cellular network is doing that. But yeah, guys, we're going to set that to the side and get to pouring on the next one. Get you back over here in field of view. Get my gloves on so I don't touch anything hot and burn the shit out of myself again. If you do it once, you won't do it again. I'm not saying I did it in my own shop, but I may have done it at work a time or two. I'm going to put the next mold up there just for now. So that was 4.35 ounces. We should have roughly, what, about 6 ounces, maybe a little bit more to play with for the next 2 pours of the Aztec round. I hope that goes, yeah, mold your finger. I'll be silver member instead of gold member, right? With a terrible schmelting accident. Serpent, make sure to email Broke your mailing address so he can send you that pour that you want. Yeah, right. That's funny. Thank you, Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas. Comedy is welcome here. I turned my phone off, or my phone turned off. Oh, dang it. Oh, don't worry. My live feed kind of phased out there for a second. All right, let me see if I missed anything in the chat. I think we're all caught up. If you got closest to 4.35, you know who you are. You got the bragging rights. I'm just going to go back and see. Daryl Smith said 4.5. T-Bird said 5. A little off. Crypt Kicker 3. I didn't see a sneak in there. That's number. You said 4 ounces. Pretty close. Phoenix said 4.1. I think he was pretty dang close right there. 12 ounces. Wow. Serpent said 4.3. He was dead on. Congratulations, Serpent. You have bragging rights. Just kidding. All right. Let's get this ball rolling. I hope you guys are excited as I am about the Channelversary auction. It's a way to give everybody a fair chance to bid on the premium items. I mean, last time I did, the very first time, second time or so that I did silver, we auctioned them off there on the spot, and some people were a little upset they didn't get a chance to auction, to bid on the items. And I just want to make sure everybody has a fair opportunity to be able to bid on the items. Can I eat the gold or silver? I mean, there's gold Schlager. I mean, some people eat gold foil. They're a little weird, but not for me. If you really wanted to, you could. That's right, Serpent. It's kind of weird, right? All right. I think we're nice and hot. Let me get my pliers out. Eyes and ears. Eyes are on. Now, this thing should be nice and toasty. Oh, yeah. Come here, you. Get that guy right there. Make sure we're centered on our camera. Let's get you guys even closer. Let's get it as close as possible without being in the way. I hope that works right there. What do you guys think? I think that's going to work great. About to get out of work. Hopefully you'll be able to join me live tomorrow, bro, my dude. I'll appreciate you there, Supreme Ginger Stacker. If I am awake and available, I will definitely try to make an appearance at very least. All right, here we go, guys. If I have COVID, am I allowed to be here on the site? Rule 6 feet apart. Yeah, that's funny. Social distancing. Yeah, I think we're pretty far apart already, bud. All right, here we go, guys. Now, don't blink. You'll miss it. This is going to be the very first Aztec round silver pour ever. Nice and clean. I like how that came out. See what kind of interesting ripples we get there. And come here. Ever so slightly. Oh, you son of a gun. Thought that was a little loose. All right, guys. Oh, you son of a... Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes they are a pain to grab a hold of, because they're just so perfectly round. Hope you guys are ready. Love that. That's like the best. Let's take a look at together and see what this thing looks like. Get that a little bit closer there. Another friendly reminder on safety. Don't get your gloves wet, because that water in there can instantly steam and give you a steam burn inside your gloves. So be very careful not to get your gloves wet. It's a keeper. Oh my gosh, she says, I can't wait to say it, right? Oh my god, that poor... I blinked. Shit. You are cheeky there, Oxides. Love it. We love that good behavior here. Let's see here. Sweet sounds almost like like farting in the bathtub. You know, that's what they call a ponzoon. It's the little boy that is farting in the bathtub and he's just poking the fart bubbles as they come up. Just kidding. All right, guys. Would you guys like to see this one? As I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it. This one came out pretty nice for the very first one ever. I think it came out spectacular. Let's take a look here. It says, yes, nasty, show. Awesome. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoops, there it is. Got that beautiful Aztec design going on there. Came out nice and solid. Kind of almost like some blues and some whites going on in there. Pretty cool. We're not guessing numbers yet. Oh, Phoenix says that's an award winner. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. How much it has a skull? Oh, how much? Again, these are going to be in the auction on Sunday. So if you guys want a shot to get these, you got to be there and present. All right, here we go. Here we're going to show the backside, the ripples. 3, 2, 1. That actually came out really clean. You guys see those like sparkle effects? It's almost like you ever seen like brand new galvanized where they like have sparkles? What is that? I've never seen silver do that before. That is pretty freaking cool though. That is a very special piece. I didn't know silver could do that. That is so cool. Got a little oxidization going on right there at the very end, but man, look at can you guys see those sparkles? Can you guys see that at all? Or am I just tripping? It's almost like glitter. It's freaking amazing. Honestly, I've never seen silver do that before. That's the spell that Serpent Silver put on the rounds before he sent them to me. Isn't that different? Anybody else seen anything like this? I mean, I'm trying to do something unique and custom over here, but go me. That is different, guys. That is number 1. This is number 1 of the Aztecs. This will be available for sale at the auction on September 29th, 9 p.m. Mountain Time. That's when the auction will start. We're actually going to have a number of items in there. Oh, who wants to guess, just for bragging rights, how much this guy weighs? How much do you think this weighs? Put your answers down in the chat to be, a righteous, bodacious dude. Or chick. Bodacious babe. Whatever. Dude, I just can't get over that. You guys see this? I just can't get over that. It is so freaking cool. And the ripples. Whoops. I keep looking at the sparklies, but there's also some like almost like eye ripples coming out this way. Coming straight out from the inside. That's kind of cool. I like how that did that. It's really cool. All right, there's some guesses. My guess. I'm going to go 3.2. 3.22. That's what I'm going with. Homestead Aquarius in the house. What's up, buddy? OTG. Lee Hale, what's up? Going on. What's going on, everybody? Man, we got a raid going on here. RS in the house. What's up? All right, here we go. Hey, Silver Sleuth says he's ready for pie. Let's see this. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna go with 3.22. That's my guess. 281. What? I was way off. Samsonite. I was way off. Who had? What did we say it was? 281. 281. Who was in the twos? Oxides was in the twos. 2.5. 2.8. Phoenix Coins. What? No way. Phoenix, are you peeking? I'm just kidding. There's no peeking. Nobody knew the answer to that question until just right then. Kind of cool. Let me go back to the bottom there. Awesome. But yeah, guys, isn't that just very interesting? Has anybody else seen this? Has anybody else seen this like glittering going on with hand poured silver before? I don't know. I kind of like it. That is number one for the Aztec pours. Oh, speaking of which, what's pour number two? Let's do it. Let's do it. You've seen it before, Serpent? Where have you seen it? I'm just curious. Who is it? Is it anybody I know? Is there a video you like send to me? I'd be very curious just to see what else somebody else did to repeat these predicaments, if you will. Not predicaments, but conditions. Every pour is very unique for the material you're using, the temperature you're actually at, the ambient temperatures, barometric pressure, humidity, all that stuff. It all plays an effect. So every piece of hand poured silver is incredibly unique. Yeah, all the time. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Kansas Kid and a Don't Ask bar that I have broke. Heck yeah, man. Oh, I didn't even know silver could do that. That's pretty cool. We're going to pour this one right now. I hope you guys don't blink because you'll miss it. This will probably be the last pour tonight. I'll be surprised if we get any more than this. Here we go. Yeah, what do we have? 4, 3. This one, oh, yeah, we should have right at 3, maybe 4 ounces left in here. Let's see what we have. Here we go. Don't blink. You'll miss it. Nice, nice. Sorry, I get quiet because I got to concentrate. I think we might have an ounce left in there. Let's take a look. This one came out pretty nice, I think. What's going on there on his face? It's fine. All right. Oh, that's different. Go. Gotta love those noises. Loud noises scare me. Just kidding. Put that back into place there. It's hard being a one-man show. I'm the photographer and everything. As you guys are YouTubers, you probably could feel my pain. Brown Sugar 69, welcome in. I know I can't guess right. You have small hands, right? Nice. Oh, I'd like to think I have average hands. Not giant by any means, but maybe small for my size. Who knows? Maybe I'm just average. Hey, Brown Sugar. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh, you guys want to see this thing? I kind of want to see it. I kind of left it over here. I had to guess. We're at like, I'll tell you my guess on what the weight is here in a second. We got to see it first. You guys want to see this thing? Let's take a look. Excuse me. It's almost a little different right on the top of the skull. Oh, let me show you first. Here we go. Look at that guy. That's looking like some ancient pirate treasure right there. Am I right? Taken from the chest of Cortez himself. That is a nice one. Let's take a look at these. We're not guessing yet, Oxides, but good guess. I'll have to get my guess going here in a second. Look at that, guys. Oh, we got the sparkles again. What is with that? What is with these sparkles? This is the first time I've ever done sunshine mint pours. Maybe it's something in their mix. I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. Ta-da! Hope you guys like that because that's pretty epic. This is number 2. This is number 2 of the Aztec rounds in 3 9s fine silver that I have poured. But weight-wise, let me guess here. Weight, you guys can throw your guesses in now. I'm going to guess 2.59. That's my guess, 259. I had to guess it's a little... Man, maybe it is heavier than the other one, though. I don't know. I'm just a little off tonight, though. I'm telling you that. That's my guess. I'm going to go 259, but it might be a little more. It's hard to say. All right, this is just for bragging rights. Oxides, you don't have to put it in once. Relax. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wow, 2.49 ounces. I was pretty close. Wasn't that far off tonight. Yeah, right about 2.5 ounces right there. That's a nice one. I like it. The definition on the inside the pour itself, the mold itself, actually came out really spectacular. This one actually might even be a good candidate for toning if I was into that, but maybe at a later date. These will tone on their own over time, as you guys know. That is cool. Really like how that one came out. I think we have. So let's do the math here. Someone help me out. We have 2.5, and then we have 2.8. So we'll call that 5.3 ounces. And what was the other one? This one. 5.3 plus 4.3. That should be 9.6. And we have basically 11. I think we have just enough to do one button round. Last time I did it, I foobarred it and I rage quit. So that might just happen again now. We'll see. Make sure I'm not mixing these up. Yeah, that was number 1. That's number 2. I try to make sure I put these in order so I don't mix up the serial numbers. Yes, it is. Question, is that real silver? Yes, it is. It is 3/9 fine silver. They were Sunshine Mint Morgan rounds, donated to the cause by Serpent Silver there. He felt that my artisans needed to continue. So, yes, thank you, Serpent Silver. You made that very doable. I'm just going to put this back on top of the furnace for a second to make sure it's nice and toasty. And then we'll try to pour one button round tonight. We'll see if that's available. We'll see if that we can make that work. Anyways, I should say, I know where a person can fund a lot of silver up. Cool, because I can't really fund a lot of silver. I'm broke over here. I do what I can. That's why there's a reason I started with pouring copper, guys. I do what I can, though. I do what I can. But yeah, if you want to send them my information, or you have any kind of insights on that you'd like to share, please feel free to share them with me at thebrokestacker@yahoo.com. That's thebrokestacker@yahoo.com. If you guys ever try to email me, if you forget that, no worries. It's on the abouts on my YouTube page, the abouts. It is in there. It's a good way to get a hold of me if you need to get a hold of me. Find, not fund. Oh, did I do that? Oh, sorry. I know where a person can find a lot of silver. I mean, yeah, they sell it at a lot of places, so that's cool. I mean, if you're a silver miner, God bless you. I don't know if I want to do any MSHA work. It's OSHA, but for mining, if you're unfamiliar with that. Not to say that I would be opposed to it. I think it would be an interesting venture if the money was right. Find, not fund, yes. Lee Hall, what's the purity? 999 is correct. I've only poured one pour that was 925, and I have that in my personal collection still. You guys will see that on my bench on other videos. That's the one that it's for me. Okay, it's mine. You can't have it. Sorry. Just a remembrance, a little token to myself to remember where I started. Very cool demonstration. Heck yeah, thank you, Silver Sleuth. All right, I think that thing's nice and warm. Let's throw our gloves on and try to pour a silver button. This would be number 2. Number 1, I believe Miss Tuli has. And let me tell you, they are hard to pour. And I barely got one out with the one that Tuli got. I think I just got lucky on that, because the last time I tried to pour one of these, it went very wrong. Let's get you guys nice and close so you can see what's going on with this. This is the last one for the night, guys. I don't think there's much left in here. We'll see if we even get this as a success or not. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Man, did it again. Yeah, that's everything in there. That's very frustrating. All right, that's it for the pours tonight, guys. I think I just screwed that one up too. It is very hard to pour these when it's the very bottom of the barrel. It's extraordinarily hard to pour a button round. It's here. I'll hold this up as an example, not the thing I just poured, because that's going to go back in the scrap pile here in a second. Here, I'll show you as an example what I'm talking about. So, make sure that's not hot. I question everything now, even in my own shop. Did I screw it up? Yeah, so close, right? From the 50s through the 80s, people would steal people's silver and they would chuck it over the local bridges because it had family crest names on them, which a person couldn't sell easily. Okay, well, that's interesting history. Some people just melted it down. Would try to. I sent it with my own two eyes. I seen it with my own two eyes. That's my dyslexia, not you going through there, bud. All right, so let's just say you have an ounce of silver in the bottom of your crucible, right? This is for illustration purposes. And when you go to pour, you get it right to this moment right here. Everything's still in the bottom right here, and you got to go extremely slow. And it'll still stay up there. It'll stay up there. And all of a sudden, it'll just come rushing out and splat in there. It's like, even if you go as slow as possible and you just keep it completely sideways, it still just rushes out. And that's what you guys just saw right there. It's extremely difficult to pour a small pour as it is, yet alone with the bottom of your crucible. But one of these days, I'm going to get it. One of these days. All right, guys, I think that's it for our pouring adventures today. Maybe we can get one more quench sound out of this today. How about that? Let's try it out. Just a little. Cute one, right? Compared to those big guys. So yeah, keep an eye out, guys. Coming up on the 29th, that's this Sunday coming up, we're going to have quite a few items to auction off. And the first three being my doubloon rounds. Got number 1, 2, 3 Aztec rounds. Number 1, number 2, and this may be in 3/9 fine silver. I'll have to go back and double check, but I think this is number 2. This is the second one I've ever poured in 3/9 fine silver. This will be available at the auction there. Number 2. It's a chunky monkey too. It's 4.35 ounces. So yeah, you guys saw it here first. Those will all be available at the Channelversary auction on Sunday at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. How about a skinny pour into the larger mold? You know, I've tried stuff like that. It doesn't work out right. I do have other pours, but I have to other molds, I should say. I had to heat them because I've never used these before. That in there, but I got one of these. I could probably make a tiny little bar. But I think because it's at the bottom of the barrel, it's going to do the same thing. Pour it out, it's going to go shooting in there and it won't be perfect. So next time, maybe I'll lead with the smaller pour and we'll finish with the big ones. How about, okay, you should get some small melt dishes, bro. I mean, that's what I got, man. That's all I have. But a small melt dish, you're talking about those small crucibles. They're only like 3 inches wide. Silver serpent silver. Dana, I did it again. See if I missed anybody here earlier. Very cool demonstration. How much time must you wait to pick up round with bare hands after quenching? If you were to just quench it, not that long, like 30 seconds to a minute, especially with silver, because it's a great thermal conductor. It actually goes pretty quick. But if you were just going to let it sit out ambient, it's probably going to take at least 5-10 minutes. I wouldn't even screw with it until 10 minutes, honestly. I wouldn't chance burning myself. All right. Gold pour up next. All right, 210. All right, you send the gold. I'll melt it. Yeah, the ceramic bowls to melt the silver in. You know, for the smaller pours like that, that's probably not a bad idea. I might keep my eyes peeled for one of those. It might be another venture, but I will go through a lot more MAP gas a lot faster. I'll tell you what, these bottles ain't cheap. That bottle by itself, I think right now is like 20 bucks, 15, $20, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. It's another expenditure I don't really care to spend. You know, broke over here, man. But yeah, keep an eye out, guys. We have this silver here is going to be at the Channelversary auction, as well as some premium copper pieces. So don't miss out. I'm going to get off here, guys. Until next time, keep stacking, stack 'em high.